As a girl, as a woman, as a lady, beauty will not stand you out. I'm sorry. Being sexy will not stand you out. But if you have values, moral standard, integrity, this will stand you out. Intelligence. These are the things that will stand you out in the crowd. These are the things that will set you apart. What is it that you think you have that nobody has? Everything. This, what? We all have it.
If you're hungry for knowledge and want to get inspired, then this video is for you. This is another educating and very interesting video by Nollywood actress Rachel OKONKWO. If you have been watching her weekly programs, she has talked about so many important topics. On this one, she talked about who we talk to when we need advice and how it affects our lives.
The last time I told you guys, you have to speak to somebody. Speak out. Don't die in silence. I encourage that. Myself, Rachel, sometimes when I get so broken, when things are difficult, when I feel like, oh, in fact, I don't want to be happy, I just want to cry, you know. Do you know what I do? I speak to someone, right? I speak to someone. But the thing is, who am I speaking to? So that's the question I'm asking you to. You're opening up to somebody. Who are you opening up to? Opening up to your parents is a very good idea because there's no way your parents will mislead you. They are your parents, for crying out loud. They want the best for you. They love you genuinely, and they cannot afford to see you go through trauma. They are the right people. They're one of the right people to, in fact, the most important people to open up to. Aside your parents, who do you open up to? I'm talking about conversation. Conversation. Who do you converse with? In Igbo language, somebody said, being the only child, I lost my parents when I'm small. I open up to my mother, elder sister. Now, that's nice. Now, do you know what I want us to talk about? Openness. With my experience, I've come to realize that one of the problems we have as a girl child, as ladies, as women, are the people we open up to. What do you guys discuss? Now, let's assume things are not going your way. Let's assume you're disturbed. Let's assume you are the verge of giving up. Who do you speak to? The person you speak to determines your next action. Your next action determines where you'll be tomorrow. That's why you see people doing things they don't want to do. You see people join all manner of cults, do all manner of things, do awful things, you know, even go to the extent of being depressed. Because no matter what you're going through right now, there is somebody you will talk to. You feel your world has come to an end. Out of hatred, out of jealousy, out of envy, this person will shatter you with words. This person will make you feel less of yourself. This person will make you feel abandoned. This person will make you feel, in fact, you know follow, you know join. So in as much as I encourage openness, speak to somebody, don't die in silence, don't die in out of depression, you know, don't commit suicide. We are going through a lot, we are damaged, inflation everywhere, things are expensive, we are confused. How do we survive? How do we pay our bills? You know, a lot of things at the same time. We are having so many thoughts at the same time. In 1 minute, H0T, you are going through a lot, you're crying, you're traumatized. Who do you speak to aside speaking to God or Imam or whatever you believe in? I'm not here to preach what to believe in. I'm here to motivate people. I'm a Christian. If you're a Christian, it's fine. If you're not, it's okay. Whatever you believe in. But what I want to know is, who do you open up to? Now, the person you're opening up to, are you guys connected? When I mean connected, I don't mean by blood. I don't mean by relationship. I mean by vision, focus. Because the truth is, if you open up to the wrong person, you will go the wrong way. If you open up to the right person, you will go the right way. If you open up to a very intelligent, experienced person, of course, you know what's expected. Who do you open up to? Who do you discuss your issues with? What is the person's moral standard? What is the person's personality? What is the person's prestige? What is the person's record? What is the person's value? Value. You need to understand the person's value. You don't just go and open up to somebody. The person will tell you, in a woge, mekwa this one, do this one, do this one. The person will mislead you. The person will make you do things you don't want to do. At the end of the day, you will still not find results because that's not the right answer. The person will make you feel even worse than your problem. The person will talk down on you, speak ill of you, discourage you, and make you think you will never amount to anything. I'm not even talking about gossip because that's petty. Some people, you take your family problem, personal problem, relationship problem, marital problem, whatever problem, financial problem to them, they will take it to the whole street. That's not the point here. I'm talking about speaking with somebody who aligns with your journey as a prestigious, valuable girl child with integrity. I'm talking about speaking to somebody who will lift your spirit. Somebody who will motivate you. Somebody who will make you see that you are gold even when you think you are nothing. Somebody who will make you know that you are beautiful. Somebody who will make you understand that this situation that is eating you up, it is not permanent and it cannot be permanent. A lot of things are going on. People are dying. People are depressed. Bills everywhere, debts everywhere, people are owing, people are being thrown out of the house, people could barely feed, people could barely fund necessities. At this point in time, in this difficult situation, in that situation in your life where you feel abandoned, who do you speak to? I, Rachel OKONKWO, I have people I talk to dependent. If I'm going through emotional stress, I know who to speak to. If it is financial advice, I know who to speak to. If it is branding and marketing, I know who to speak to. You need to understand, because when they say open up to people so you don't die of depression, you don't die of heart attack, the person you also open up to matters a lot. You cannot open up to everybody you see. No, my darling, my lovers, my beautiful people, you cannot afford to open up to everybody you see on the road. It is not everybody that cares about you. It is not everybody that loves you. It is not everybody that wants to see you thrive. You must have that spirit of discernment. You must be smart. You must be wise. The way things are going, everybody is running helter-skelter, including me. It is not easy for anyone at this point in time. Now, first of all, what you need to do is to hold yourself tight. Speak to yourself first. Talk to yourself. Yes, if you have that ability to talk to yourself, it will save you from being damaged by someone who feels they are advising you when they want to damage you. Someone who think they are advising you rather when they are damaging you, when they are doing more harm than good to you. Now, how do you speak to yourself in that awful situation, in that difficult situation, in that confused state? You say, God, take control. If you're a Christian, you believe in Allah, you believe in Chukwu Okike Abiyama, whatever creator name that you believe in. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe God died for me on the cross of Calvary. I'll say, God, take control. And I start to say to myself, Rachel, you will sail through. Rachel, you're not an abandoned project. Rachel, you are beautiful. Rachel, you are a great woman. Rachel, you're destined for greatness. Rachel, you see this problem? This problem cannot swallow you. You will swallow this problem. Rachel, this is what I say to myself. I speak to myself first. Now, if I need to ask someone to talk to me, if I need to seek advice, I make sure I seek advice from somebody that his or her moral values aligns with my own. I cannot just go to anybody and be asking questions. I could be misled. Because at that point in time, I am vulnerable. Somebody can mislead me. I need results. I need actions. I need answers. I am in my most vulnerable state. I cannot afford to speak to the wrong person. Now, if you are one of those of us, we don't have parents, you're an orphan, you don't have husband yet, and you're looking for somebody to open up to, my love, open up to somebody that shares the same values with you, so you will not be misled. I don't want anyone to mislead you. If I'm going to H0T and you're going to Apapa and I'm asking you questions, you might not understand because our destinations are not same. Our visions are not same. It's not everybody you tell your problem. It's not everybody you are vulnerable in their presence. This is why you see people engaging themselves in all manner of things that they never planned for, they never envisaged, because they spoke to the wrong person. The person will tell you, oh, you can eboge. Hey, you are darling. You are darling. This is how it's done. This is this. This is this. How is it done? From what source? Who is speaking to you? What is the person's moral value? What is the person's prestige? What is the person's integrity? What is the person, decorum? You must know this as a girl child. Because we all said we are Asodogu, we are queens and more, we are this, we are this. No, Oburo Okuono, it is personality. You cannot be Asodogu and you're speaking to everybody that is misleading you. You can't be a queen and more, and you're talking to somebody who does not share the same moral standard with you, because the person will mislead you. They will ruin your future. They will rubbish your future. They will mess with your personality. They will mess with your values. And these are the things that stand you out. As a girl, as a woman, as a lady, beauty will not stand you out. I'm sorry. Being sexy will not stand you out. But if you have values, moral standard, integrity, this will stand you out. Intelligence. These are the things that will stand you out in the crowd. These are the things that will set you apart. What is it that you think you have that nobody has? Everything. This, what? We all have it. What differentiates you apart from people that are flowing in the realm of spiritual? I'm not talking about grace now. I'm talking about personality. I'm talking about what you have built for yourself as a girl child. I'm talking about what you have built for yourself as a woman. I'm talking about what you have built for yourself as a lady. That is what is going to stand you out. Fame will not stand you out. Money will not stand you out. Certificates will not stand you out. The legacy you are leaving behind will stand you out. Who you are will stand you out. Who are you? Who are you speaking to? Who are you speaking with? What conversation are you having? Yes, you need to be open. You owe yourself that responsibility to be open about your struggle. You need to talk to somebody. It is better to speak to somebody that committing suicide or being depressed. But the question, which is most important, is who are you speaking to? Who are you having that conversation with? For your own future. For the betterment of your future. There are so many beautiful, young, smart ladies out there. Different careers. They must not be in the same profession with you. They must not be doing the same thing with you. But the moment you realize that this person's personality aligns with that which you want to build, this person's moral, this person's integrity, values, it aligns with your journey, you can speak to them. Ndị Igbo sị na eziafa ka ego. At the end of the day, you can still build eziafa and build ego. It's a win-win for you when you understand the power that you have as a woman. The moment you start speaking to the right people, a lot of things will change. I am privileged to have had conversations and still having conversations with beautiful, honorable, valuable, prestigious women across the globe. Now, do you know what this does to me? It motivates me. It inspires me. It makes me more productive. It makes me more aware. It makes me more intelligent. Because I want to do a research. When next I'm speaking with my boss lady, I'll feel like, she might ask me this thing. Oh, let me go and get this book and read. Oh, I don't want her to ask me and I don't know this thing. The Rachel you're seeing today is not the Rachel of 4 years ago. Do you know why I'm able to build this Rachel? Do you know why I will be able to build the future, better, greater Rachel? It's because I have decided, I have chosen to speak to the right people concerning my affairs, my emotions, my financials, my struggles, my failures, my wins. It is a decision to speak to the right people. Everybody can't do it for me. Being rich cannot do it for me. Being famous cannot do it for me. I need to understand how far with your values does it align, your moral standard, your integrity. What are you building? Are you carried away with the razzmatazz? Are you keen on legacy? Do you know you can lose your marriage when you open up to the wrong person? Somebody just said, I lost my job because I opened up to the wrong person. You can lose your job when you open up to the wrong person. You can make mistakes when you open up to the wrong person. You can feel less of yourself when you open up to the wrong person. You can get inspired when you open up to the right person. You can accelerate, expand, soar higher when you open up to the right person. It doesn't matter how difficult that situation is. There are some people you speak to, they start to remind you that you're a great person. Some persons will tell you, you dey dream big, oh. How small you go, they think like this. Why you they think like this? You cannot achieve this, oh. You cannot achieve this. This one is too much for you. I don't get it. Nothing is too much for you. Absolutely nothing. Every great thing on earth is achievable. And you have access to all of them if you believe in yourself. I don't want you to go down. Social media is a place where people come and do everything they want. Few are very successful. Few are claiming to be successful. You have to be amongst those who are truly, genuinely, truthfully successful. You won't just be successful, you will make an impact. You will fulfill your purpose. You will achieve your dreams. But you have to start speaking to the right people. You have to start reading the right book. You have to start watching the right television channels that will help you enhance yourself, expand your knowledge, and evolve. I always tell you guys that what brought you here can take you there. So if you already you're coming all the way from here and you're here, you need more wisdom, you need more grace, you need more hard work to get there. So it's a continuous process. It never ends. The day it's going to end is the day we close our eyes and people will say, rest in peace. Unfortunately, that's the truth. Because whatever you're looking for right now, you say, us Christians, we always say, God, once you give me this thing, I will not disturb you again. The moment you get it, you want something else. The moment you get that, you want. So insatiable quest of man. You keep working, you keep requesting, you keep admiring till the last day of your life. You know that person that wants to see you expand. You know that person that the moment they see you cry, they will feel bad. They feel your pain. They are not acting to feel your pain. They genuinely feel your pain. People that will tell you you are mad when need be. People that will correct you without any fear or favor. People that will tell you you're not doing this right. This is not right. I'm not talking about those who are blowing your trumpets. I'm talking about somebody who will tell you, no, sir, this is not good, ma. This is girl, this is not good. This is not good for you. People who would encourage you not to settle for less because of the current situation. People who will inspire you not to make a permanent decision because of a temporary situation. These are the people you speak to. People that their lifestyle aligns with your morals. I don't know your standard. I don't know what are your moral values. I don't know your values. I do not know. So these are the people. Personally, I have people I talk to. And I look at that person. She inspires me. She's pretty. She's great. She's successful. She's God-fearing. She's prestigious, valuable. She has not just made money, but she has built integrity. Iziafa, Kego. And aside all she has built, she wants the best for me, which is most sacrosanct. Somebody who doesn't want the best for you cannot advise you correctly. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter how intelligent the person is. And that doesn't make the person less intelligent. Doesn't make the person less intelligent. So it takes somebody who want to see you thrive. It takes somebody who want to see you win to say, Rachel, this is what you should do. And it is coming from their heart, from their innermost heart. They are genuine. They want to see you happy. They want to see you conquer the world. They want to see you win. They want to see you achieve your goals. They want to see you unlock your potentials. They don't want that tears on your face. They don't want that worries in your heart. When people are sleeping, you're crying. They don't want that. They are bothered about your situation. They are asking, how is she going to come out of this situation? These are people you should speak to. People with good intentions towards you. Not people who want to see you cry, who want to see you broken.